Wonderstruck is a completely original concept, I think, for film. And I think no matter what kind of movies you like, there's no doubt you may never have seen anything exactly like it before.
Action! 5 on set.
It's about two kids who share deafness. That's one thing that they have in common, and one learns that they have more in common than that as the story unfolds. But because of that, it means that the film works without dialogue.
It was a fascinating challenge because, obviously one part of the film takes place in 1927 and the other part of the film takes place in 1977. And I played two characters, one in each of those time periods. In 1927, it was sort of the world of silent film. What does that mean? How does that language work? How does an actor in that kind of world express themselves? So not only is the film shot as a silent film, but I play an actress in silent films in that movie, so it's another iteration of that. And we based much of what I was doing on Lillian Gish, who was among the most expressive and naturalistic of the silent film stars. So there was that, there was a challenge there. And in 1977, it was really an exploration of deaf culture. And for someone like me, who's hearing, who had never really been exposed to deaf culture or to American Sign Language to any real degree, it was absolutely fascinating, and then I was hopefully able to embody that on screen. The
character of Rose in the 1927 story is someone who's born deaf, so she doesn't speak in the film, and the film is depicted in the spirit of a silent film, in black and white, without dialogue.
I think the moment that I found Rose, or really connected with Rose, was when I walked off the boat and arrived in New York. I think that was the moment where I felt brave, confident, like Rose felt like a tough girl, and I just felt like I found her. I thought it was really amazing for me to feel that connected to Rose in that era.
I just felt that, that what a real deaf kid would bring to that character, their specific understanding of the world, particularly at a time in our history where kids were not taught sign language. They were taught oralism, which was how to speak and assimilate into speaking society. It really touched all of us, and I think changed the tenor of what we were doing in ways that I just don't think there would have been any parallel to.
He didn't have to hire a deaf actress, right? He could have chosen anyone else. A million people could have gotten this job, but he chose me, and I'm a deaf actress, and it made me feel like really inspired, proud.